Good morning. So I am traveling day 2 East Coast, and I got in super late, started eating dinner super late, didn't even finish it. So I'm like having part of the scraps for breakfast. I swear this is better than it looks. It's actually really, really good. Like some tahini dressing and just like beans and greens. And then I'm being kind of a bad girl, but I don't want to judge myself too harshly. That East Coast, West Coast time change is hard, and I just didn't sleep yesterday. I'm not even going to justify it because it's so good I don't even care. But I'm drinking regular coffee. I haven't had more than a sip of it yet, but I just didn't get any sleep last night, and my job requires me to be ready to go. So I'm gonna have some of this. I did actually sleep like way past when I intended though. So I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna I'm gonna turn this mess. I'm gonna turn this mess of makeup onto my face and then dry my hair part of the way and hit the road. I think it might take me about an hour to get to my destination this morning. So I'm gonna finish a little bit more of my coffee, and I'm definitely gonna finish this, and I will check you guys later today. I have a very long day, and I probably won't be able to check in during work, but I'll definitely check in later, let you know what I was able to find for lunch, and that's it. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I am at my hotel room. It's day 2 on the East Coast, and I've recorded a couple videos and then deleted them like my usual fashion, and just wasn't feeling up for it. But I don't know why I get this urge like to delete the videos right after I record them, and then anyhow, I'm here and it's later at night. I think I'm in a better place now than I was before. My hair's kind of driving me crazy. I don't really know what to do with it. So some of the things that I was talking about in my earlier videos, I was like taking my makeup off and relaxing, was why does a girl, like when you see yourself, you just like have to fix your hair? It's just like, it's true. Like you have to do it. You can't not do it. You just go like this. Something's important and you just start fixing your hair. Anyways, so one of the things I was thinking about earlier is how hard it is like to recover from these long travel days. So I figure out how to kind of, hopefully, and if I'm lucky, get the food in my system that I need. I can handle without sleep. You saw in, I don't think I posted it, my vlog earlier today. Maybe I can add in the video. So earlier this morning when I got up, I was having real coffee. And anyway, I recovered for the most part, but my skin, like I felt great, but my skin looked ravaged, like my eyes were bloodshot, my lips are all chapped and cracked right now. And yeah, my body just feels out of whack. And I think it's just the stress, like the stress of it all. So I wanted to share with you guys how I was gonna unwind from the evening and try it. This is not like what I do every single time. It's kind of how I was feeling it tonight. So I did a little bit of yoga, like a little mini workout. Like we're talking like 5 minutes of like push-ups and planks and handstands, just like really mellow stuff because it's almost like 11 o'clock here. Perfect. And I didn't want to get too wound up before dinner or before bed. I don't want to knock my phone over here. I have a cup of tea that I am steeping that I will kind of sip on. This is one of my favorite teas. I mentioned this last night. It's the stress relief tea. I love drinking it at night because it's like a sweet treat without actually being like a sugary tea. And it just, I don't know, it's really nice. It's very like a cup of chamomile tea, but it's got a different flavor to it. Teacup wisdom for the day. May this day bring you peace, tranquility, and harmony. So I'm such like a doer, and of course like I get back to my hotel room and I have all this work to do, so I start firing away at it because part of me feels better like when I finish my to-do list and like I get work done. But sometimes you just have to kind of stop. Like you have to stop at a certain point and like relax. I don't know what's going on up here, but I'm kind of into it. So I was gonna share with you some of my favorite things to use to relax. So I heard of this magazine, I think for the first time. I think it might be backwards because I have the self-facing camera on, maybe. But this is called Darling Magazine, and it's an incredible magazine. Everyone in it is unretouched. Is that not retouched? Yeah, but all the photos are of, let's see if I can find one. Like all the photos and all the women have not been photoshopped. So, I mean, obviously this is like what most people would consider like supermodel looking-esque, but most of them have these human features where you can tell like they're either not the perfect ideal body shape, or they have like scars or just regular faces. I don't know how else to describe it. A lot of these women are actually pretty darn perfect. We've got some like older women and some men. Oh my gosh, this edition has Estee in it, one of my favorite YouTubers, and look at this gorgeous photo of her. She is like the minimalist version I really wish I could be. She wears very little makeup and just gorgeous. Anyway, so I'm gonna unwind. I'm gonna put my computer down. I'm gonna put the laptop down, the reality TV down, and I'm gonna unwind and try to relax with something that is actually good for me. And these articles all in this magazine, it's literally called The Art of Being a Woman. So it's about how to be a better person. It's about honesty. I think in the introduction I read, they said it was about integrity. This issue is about being an integral person. I'll read a quote. So it says, "However, what's most important is becoming a pillar, a woman who is the same even when no one is watching, one that holds an inner compass that guides her in every decision, who desires more than anything to be good, true, and noble." So let's not wait until we are 90 to give wisdom, but possess it now. Let's not look back at our decisions with regret, but act with integrity in the moment. Let's learn from our mistakes and do the hard work to become women of virtue who have the strength to build the life that we've always wanted. So this is a little excerpt from the introduction to the whole article. I'm going to read some of this. Gosh, it's so beautiful. What I didn't know when I first started subscribing to this magazine is it always has a series of these same like 6 poems in them. It's like the hostess, the achiever, the intellectual. Oh man, it's just so beautiful. The stylist. Figure, delicate as a lily, carved with strength, sculpted tranquility, purely, beautifully styled, she was decorated as nature's child. It's like this really neat poem about all these different types of women. Anyway, I'm rambling. I am rambling on about this magazine, but read it. It's awesome. And then the other thing that I was going to do, which I feel like sort of skeptical about, but not really. Like, so I'm not super into like the essential oils thing, but there is something to be said about the way that your body responds to natural oils, and I haven't really gotten into them. I'm very much on the outside of it all, but I do recognize that it has a really nice effect on people. So I don't know that much. I don't want to say that it's not absolutely accurate because I believe that they have incredible powers, but I don't know really how to use them. I was lucky enough that my mom gifted me like this really nice set for Christmas, and there's a couple brands that I've seen before that I was really in love with. So a couple of them I wanted to show you my favorites. I carry around like my little makeup kit. It's got like my cuticle oil, my eye drops, some lipstick, some pressed powder, and then some of these essential oils. And I was going to use some of these before bed. This one's called Clary Calm by doTERRA. Again, it's backwards. Sorry, front-facing camera. But this one is, I'm not going to describe it because there's no way to really describe it, but it's like a lavender-based rollerball. So rollerballs are key. And that one is amazing. I really love that one. And this is a different brand that I discovered when I was traveling in Canada. I'm not even sure how to say it. It's S-A-J-E, like Sage. And they have 2 that I'm obsessed with. And I actually shipped them from Canada because, sorry, doTERRA. It's been a really long time. But I shipped them from Canada just because I love this one specific blend that they do. It's called Arrived Revived Jet Lag and Travel Remedy. So it's supposed to help, obviously, you reset and recharge, and it has awakening properties. Yes, I'm not going to go anywhere near it because I don't want to stay awake right now. Anyway, the other one that they have is very similar to the Clary Calm, called Stress Release. And this is just another one. Usually what I do is I take, like, I just put some of this on my finger and like on the tip of my nose just so I can smell it and take a few deep breaths and calm down. Half of it is the deep breaths, but I do believe that this has an effect on your body as well. So I'm going to read. It's so easy to just sit on my laptop and watch reality TV and work into the middle of the night. I don't know why. I think because when I'm in hotels like this, like, there's no reason not to. I could just stay at, now no one would ever know. Like, I just stay up till 2 in the morning. It doesn't matter. But I really am trying to make healthier choices for my body because I'm starting to truly, like, as I get a little bit older, my 30th birthday is around the corner. I'm really starting to see the stress take a toll on my skin and my hair and the way that I feel the next day. So it's true what they say. You start to feel it. You really do. Anyways, so I'm going to sign off here. If you have any extra tips for me on how you kind of restore and get back to basics when you're on the road and really have very minimal resources. I watch so many YouTube videos about bubble baths and spa nights, and I use this scented candle and this face mask and these, rejuvenating bath bombs and this mint hot chocolate that I crafted myself, and I love all of that. But I unfortunately have, a tea bag, my makeup bag, and I didn't even bring, usually I bring like an argan oil so I can do like a mini hair treatment or like a moisturizing face treatment. I didn't even bring that with me. So I just kind of have bar soap, my regular stuff. So it's really more about my behavior, I guess, which means I should go to sleep. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off. Tomorrow's day 3, all on the road. Hopefully I feel a little more rested. I only slept about 5 hours last night, so hopefully tonight I get closer to 6 or 7. That would be awesome. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.